Isn't it great? We know how dangerous it can be to come here, so we try to take care of visitors however we can.
Why are you here? Do you know this place is crawling with stone-hole spiders? Chakra invited you to Kusha village. Well, if she trusts you, then you are most certainly allowed in. But to get there, you will have to pass through the cave over there. Anyone well acquainted with stone-hole spiders and the geography of the cave will be fine. However, this is no place for first-time visitors on their own. No matter how strong you are, passing through this cave will be difficult. Please be well prepared before you head inside. I just said don't get in there. Well, I hope for your sake you're as strong as you think you are. Best of luck. In front of us is their stronghold. Take utmost caution. Let's make our way out of the cave. At this rate, we will be out of this cave and at Kusha village in no time. A while back, my friend and I tamed wild rhinos, which are natural enemies of the stonehole spiders. We set up a village together afterwards. That's what we now call Kusha village. My friend became the chief, and I am now out looking for new resources for the village. I'm collecting some stonehole spider specimens, and I think I see a great sample over there. If you wouldn't mind helping me take a look at some of these. Fascinating. All kinds of household goods and relics are intertwined with dirt and spider silk. We can't keep stalling. We're becoming surrounded. Let us hurry.
Please, is someone there?
Okay, looks like they're going to pull through. Thank you for your help. Finally, we've reached the exit of the cave.
You arrived quickly. Did you encounter any difficulties on your way here? Before you arrived, I told the chief that an adventurer will be visiting us. He is probably waiting for you, so you can go meet the chief now if you like. The chief is across the bridge where they are making spider silk skeins.
So you're the adventurer who volunteered to help our village. I'm Adam Burney, the chief of this village. You look surprised, but who wouldn't be? A Rutum being chief of a village is crazy, but don't worry. Everything I do is for the sake of the village. Well then, down to business. Help us as arranged, and we will absolutely make it worth your time. We'll ease you into it, of course. I know how much work it was just to come here. You see, spider silk is initially covered in mucus, quite sticky. That's why we cover it with a special solution and extract the spider silk from it. This keeps the spider silk from clumping together, creating thin, soft threads. Unfortunately, because the spider silk threads are so naturally soft, dust sticks on it quite easily. Thus, the sole job of many of us here is to shake the dust off all day long. As it is now yours, please help us shake the dust off the spider silk skeins and help keep them clean. Oh, excellently done. The skeins look immaculate.
I had originally made it as a solution to domesticated stone-hole spiders that could no longer make silk. Many villagers balked at the look of it, but it was so juicy and flavorful it became quite the hit. I wanted to try serving it alongside a desert crab to grow awareness of it. I've heard about how strong you are, though. If you could catch some desert crabs at Media Shore, that would be fantastic.
Terrible person for taking our desert crabs as you please. What? Your first time, huh? Let me break it down. Here at the Media Shore, you don't take our desert crabs. Not everyone can handle desert crabs, you know. They are precious cooking ingredients. And I suppose I must educate you, since it's your first time here. You want to catch desert crabs? You have to pay the right price to try. Silver, or anything else that makes the owner happy.
And rush to work.
Desert crabs are prized ingredients. Don't forget about desert stone crabs. Can you remember all that? Like you just run around and catch all these crabs willy-nilly, they will go extinct. And extinction is bad for business. That's why I have given myself the sacred job of limiting who hunts for the crabs here. Have you had your fill? These crabs are doing my poor feet in. I am so over these bad crabs. Thank you for doing as you were supposed to. Quite the harvest today.
Adventurer, you've returned. I have been waiting for you. Don't tell me those are all desert crabs you brought back with you. But the shore is protected. How did you... Doesn't matter. This is amazing. My mouth is watering already. With this, I'm sure Stonehole spider dishes will be famous again in no time. Oh, right. And I think the chief was looking for you earlier. Head over when you're feeling up to it.
Looking for you? Ah, that's right. You were helping Atasha with her feast by catching some desert crabs. Excellent work. Those crabs can be dangerous. If you're that capable, then I think I can entrust this next task to you. Take a look at the protection request letter in that box over there. It will give a much more thorough explanation than I can. Even they might not be enough. We need all the strength we can muster once we put this in motion. Please, help us stop the Sausans for the sake of Media. Thank you. I knew we could rely on you. The Selma outpost sits right under the Sausans' noses. They're fearless. If you follow the path above and go up, you will see a base with stone walls. Please, deliver the protection request letter to Narava Raccoon, the leader of the Shroud Knights.
Those who have not been identified cannot enter. Attacks by the Sausans have become so frequent, it has us all on edge. We are constantly having to balance our defenses and treat the injured. Have you really come to join our fight? Then you must meet with Narava Raccoon, our leader. She should be in the center of the base, training the soldiers.
Please, we are in the middle of training. What is it? Can't say how helpful you'll be. The Sausans once ruled over all of Media. They are masters in both the geography and tactical prowess. Lady Sarma Anin chose me to lead the most talented of the Shroud Knights to form this detachment. But we are simply not enough. Altanova offered support to quell this Sausan uprising. But supplies take forever to arrive, and military aid is apparently out of the question. You're all that we have. Take a look around, and let me know what you think of the situation. This is our reality. Our soldiers are dying. Go up for a better vantage point and look around. Danger is all around us. Base is currently right in front of the Sausans. Despite this being our base, you are not safe anywhere, not even for a moment.
Lucius.
We finished faster than I thought. Security is less than what we would expect, but stay on your guard. It feels like they're looking down on Sarma Base. Security is less than what we would expect, but stay on your guard. It feels like they're looking down on Sarma Base. Though the royal family and the Sausons have both lost influence and power, the confrontation is never ending. I'm ashamed to even face Captain Sarma and Min for not being able to defeat them. Phew! We made it back safely. Thank you, adventurer. By your leave, I will head back to Sarma Base. I'll be busy, but you can direct any other questions to Rahel Anton. He's our head of intelligence on the Sausons. He's a Sauson soldier, but he opposes Gonclad's rule. We have come to a mutual understanding, and he has been a critical asset to our mission. Head down that way to meet with Rahel, and keep your voice down when you speak with him.
Another inch and die, filth! How dare you step foot in Sauson land! Nareva Rakum sent you. Quiet, quiet. Shut your trap and come here. I am no spy. I am a proud Sauson soldier. It is because of that I speak with Nareva Rakum. The Sauson soldiers have changed. Gonclad has changed us for his own ends. He became captain after Schultz suddenly died. Schultz was wise. He saw how the times were changing and was ready to have us join Neruda Shen in Alta Nova. But the Sauson soldiers today are nothing but common thieves. Every single thing inside that hut is stolen. It is not who we are. We are the indigenous people of Media. We love this land more than anyone. These ridiculous criminal acts spit on everything our ancestors stood for. See them? They're preparing for all-out war. Schultz never wanted this for us. Neither did we. No one will listen. If only Schultz was here. No one really understands Schultz's death. Not even we could believe the order to seize Altanova when it was announced. Strategically, it was idiotic. And Schultz wanted peace like we did. When the raid started, he wasn't even present. What commander would do that? An underhanded approach like that feels much more like Gonclad, not Schultz.
Who are you? A newcomer? Don't make me laugh. Not even a fool would sign up to be in this hellhole. You're clearly from a foreign land, and neighboring countries have a relationship with Altanova. So chances are you're here on behalf of the Shroud Knights. I'm sure you got an earful about the Sausons, but here's the thing. You walked right into an enemy camp. Your stupidity is so overwhelming, I'll give you 5 seconds to talk out of sheer curiosity. Stupid and quiet, eh? Captain Batiste, kill them any way you like. I'm bored. Well, look at that. This quiet idiot can match Batisse's sword. Now this is entertaining. Perfect. Warrior, you have fallen into my lap and made my plan so much easier to see through to the end. I was never going to war. I'd take this chance to find a new group to have fun with. Fortress life was getting boring anyway. I'm already Gauntlet, the captain who fought for the revival of the Sausons. One more title wouldn't hurt. Look at how confused they are. Good riddance, stupid solos.
I knew you'd be back. We can practically hear the Sauson soldiers scrambling around their base. The day when the royal family, alongside the Shroud Knights, returns to the throne is almost at hand. We finally have the breakthrough we've been fighting for. I can't thank you enough, adventurer.
Oh, it's an adventurer! Shh, shh. Look, look! I took this medicine, and the swelling and the wounds and my broken leg healed right up. I'm sure you'd make great use of them out on your adventures. Try some for yourself. No matter. Please, have a look around. We have plenty of new stock.
Take as much time as you need. I'm telling you, after you drink this medicine, broken bones will heal and the new flesh will appear immediately. It is a truly marvelous potion. It's a specialty potion that only my family can make, and the recipe has been passed down by my ancestors through generations. You can get this precious potion for a low price of 5 million silver, and this is at a special discount just for you.
What? That's almost above. Discounts like this never happen.
Holy shit, Lucius.
What? You're not buying anything. It'll be your loss. What about this? One bite of this magic bread will sustain you for 3 days. 3 million silver.
Now that is a great bargain. What? You don't need it?
Lastly, the potion of darkness dyes everything black. Anyways, this is 5 million silver. Okay, wait. Help me collect mushrooms, and I'll give you this potion for free. Deal? Thank you so much for agreeing to help. Now just go over there. Wait, where are you going? You're going to the Kama Sylph Temple. The ancient texts say to just go up there. Well, this is just a legend. Looks like you've foraged before. Yeah, foraging is a delicate process. It's not easy to do well. I'm in a good mood, so I'll share a story with you. I need to meet a mushroom merchant here, so you can go on your way. Oh, right. As promised, here is the potion.
Adventurer, it has been a long time since we've last met. I was wondering when you would arrive. As expected, you do possess dark energy. That explains how you defeated those golems so easily. This place that we are in can only be accessed by our priestesses and those who possess dark energy. Finally, we have arrived at the temple. Head inside, and Heroine will welcome you.
Welcome, adventurer who possesses dark energy. I have been waiting for you. It is bewildering to see you have not lost yourself to such overwhelming dark energy. But be that as it may, you must trust that being wishes no fortune upon you through its actions. The Kama Sylvian priestesses and I are devoted to bringing light out from the darkness. This includes the dark energy emanating from you. You must be purified before it is too late. Please relax, take a deep breath, and approach the sacred Kama Sylph branch. No. The dark energy is too strong. How could this have happened? You drank his dark medicine? It must be amplifying the dark energy somehow. If we don't stop this now, even the Karmasilv temple will be infected by the darkness. Do not let yourself be completely consumed by the dark energy. Stop the spirit at any cost. Your mind be swallowed up. Control you completely.
Justice!
is remarkable that you have resisted the darkness as you have. Amplified dark energy is exceptionally difficult to extinguish, but do not worry. We will borrow Camasil's holy power. Though our strength is meager, I assure you. We will stop this flood of dark energy and put it to rest. You may feel pain and utter distress, but we will not leave your side. We will overcome this together. Once finished, the power that has tormented you so will continue to weaken. Camasil's power has silenced the amplified darkness. Your heart is strong, adventurer. Thanks to your efforts, the dark energy did not infect the Camasil temple. I've never met someone with a strength quite like yours. You are wholly unique, but must remain steadfast. That spirit will forever try to seduce you with its power. That power is a pit that you have somehow managed to climb out of. But be wary of making the same mistake again. Embrace the light, adventurer. May it forever keep your mind clear and guide you towards the proper path.